The universe is crazy. I garden. I'm a piece of shit. I'm not really a piece of shit, okay? But I do have ADHD and I forget. My executive function is in shambles almost all the time. I did so much gardening yesterday for all of these peppers that I had to split like so many peppers. And I don't know which ones I had. I did habanero, I did jalapeno, I did 3 colors of bell peppers. So I have no idea what's what. I'll be real. So it's just going to be like, whoa, what's that? And then we'll see that. But I was planning to also, I was like, well, shit, I'm out in the garden for 2.5 hours doing all this shit. And I'm like, my plants are a little bit dry. So I watered so many of them and it's stressing me out now because I had looked I look to the weather all the time. I went to the weather at some point, like on like Monday or something. Sunday or Monday, said I wasn't going to get rain until Saturday. I have rain all the way from, it's Thursday. I'm getting rain today and then the rest of the fucking week. And I was planning on going to split the tomato because I got these so many tomatoes that they really need to start spreading like the same way I did with the peppers. And now it's not going to happen. Because now it's everywhere. Everything is going to be soaking. And it's drowning. My plants are drowning. And my cat's going to be mad about that because he can hear the cat. My cat can hear the frequency, the hertz of the plants. And he's going to be pissed that they're going to be like, oh, I'm drowning. And now my cat's going to be mad. And I can't do anything because now it's raining. But literally the universe is like, I knew I had time. And I was going to spend time for the tomatoes. But holy shit. The universe is like, I don't know. I don't fucking know. I was going to take the cat out too, to the garden. And I'm not going now. It's raining now. Not raining that much, but now it's literally been soaking. Which means I can't do the same with the soil anyway. Now it's too wet. God damn. So I don't know. The universe was like, apparently you're not supposed to garden immediately. So, and like I have a strong sense of smell. So I know when my soil is bad because it stinks. And I noticed that. And I'm like, that's disgusting. And now I already smelled it yesterday when I got there and I watered some of it. And now I know it's going to be stinkier, which means I'm not getting strawberries and I probably won't be getting cucumbers because I put them in a basket. I'm fucked, man. And I really used a lot of water for my other laundry basket with a bunch of potatoes, and now they're going to be drowning, and shit's crazy these days. I mean, yes, can I read stuff? Yeah, but I'm literally coastal, which means I'm getting rain all the fucking time, and I don't know how to drain with this. These plants that I have, most of my plants are in, they're in bins, pots, even stuff like, sometimes it's in, like, I just split the peppers into, this is not gonna last. I did, cardboard that fits enough for it, and now I'm stressed about that too, because I set those up because I don't have enough pots for all the peppers. I don't even know what we're gonna have. And I was going to also eventually get to, I have stuff to do right now. Like, I have catnip seeds that I want to get set up. I don't know about that anymore now, because I don't know if I usually use soil. I will use soil and then the peat onto it and then let it grow so that I can use that soil when I place it into a bigger pot. But now my soil is not going to be efficient, so I might just use peat, which annoys me because I wanted to. Anyway, you know what? Gardening is like, I will, if I have a house for farming, which I want to farm, it will not be as coastal as it is, so I will need to be a few hours past from the car to the beach, because this is a lot, and everything stinks because of how much rain it is, which is good and all that, but it's just too much of a good thing. You literally do have those. So I don't know, it's not raining as much anymore, but I still can't do it. I can hear it not raining anymore. I'm seeing some sunlight. But the soil is now too wet that I'm not going to be able to. I'm not going to be able to use the tomato. I have a bunch of tomatoes, like cherries, grapes, or whatever it is, and Roma that are already grown, and I need to figure out stuff with that, so I don't fucking know. And I'm only allowed a certain section of the apartment for me to garden, and I don't have enough range anyway. So if I could, I would have a whole little plot, and it would be tiny comparatively. I have a third of it right now for half of what they would have there. It sucks. I want a house, so I could actually start gardening all this stuff without the universe also always, like I have fairies and all that, and like, my cat is a spirit guide, and apparently it's Pelican, and Pelican has the control of the weather, so I don't think, yeah, it's coastal, so, but I literally had the weather saying I wasn't going to get rain until Saturday, and here we are on Thursday, so how much, just saying. So everything fucking is, yeah. So now I'm just going to film a bunch of my ideas, because I don't have, I have no need to do the gardening until fucking next week. I'll try and pay attention. I can't even, but because it's going to be raining so much, I'm not going to be able to garden. I had all these flower seeds that I was going to get to. I have a few other vegetables I want to raise, that aren't winter, and catnip, and I have so much that I am literally not going to be able to do it. I don't start a plant that I know is going to drown. So, I don't know. And it's fucking June. Happy Pride. But it's June and it's still raining a lot. That's what you get when you're coastal. You're going to get rain always, even though it's hot and all that. And I had the enough energy to do, but apparently not. I hope the universe is saying that I'm allowed to speak, that it's valuable to some humans, or maybe just me, because I would feel better that I talk about these things. So yeah. Gardening, right?